Hi, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm JPB the Legend. So today I have a bag from the trip I took. I did a little shopping and I had an interesting conversation. I went to the new Pete's Pirate Life shop in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. And before I entered the location, kind of felt nervous and didn't know what to expect. And once I went in, kind of felt a little bit disappointed. Just happened to be where all the Pete's Pirate Life stuff was kind of towards the back in a little area, and I don't know, it seemed kind of bigger in pictures, and no one was really there. Actually, it was kind of empty, which I found odd. So as soon as you walk in, towards the back is the Pete's Pirate Life shop, and then on the left side there's a little area where you can get coffee. Then on the right side there's also another place where you get some pastries. Not too many options when I went. Also some cheese. Don't know. Didn't look at it too closely. There's also a downstairs where it's bigger, and that's where some of the pictures you see on Instagram. It's a big, wide open space with a lot of tables. I started talking to the lady that works there, and little did I know, she's half the owner of the building. I asked her if it was alright to take pictures and video while I was there, and she agreed. Also, too, I might do a video on my carry that I took to Canada. Just wasn't sure on the carry laws, so I didn't take any knives or any bottle openers. Didn't want to get in trouble in another country. And according to the lady there, the best time to catch Peter McKinnon is sometime in the morning when he's getting his coffee or something. If you are going to be in the area, morning's probably the best time to catch him in there. When I was there wasn't actually anybody behind the counter. The lady was off to the side where you could check out. So the first thing you see here is actually the piracy playing cards. It's actually quite a bit there. I think they're also still on Theory 11, so they must have a bunch. And then we go down a little from there into the... Because there's two levels in the cabinet here. You can see there's the utility blade. I think there was only a couple of those. The Peter McKinnon tool. Also the key clip. So there was only a couple of these things. The lady stated that there was nothing in the back room or anything, any additional stock. Pretty much whatever was there. Although on the bottom there was a couple additional packages. I think there were patches and some of the boxes and other stuff that come with the items. Underneath that, you can make out there's some coins. There's also that like black burlap sack for the coins. And then as we go back to the top here, you can see there's a bunch of coins. There's also that 24 karat gold one. I also took another picture of it. I think I'll post it up here, but it does exist. Kind of controversial where here's when you put there was 100, then you put there was 80. So don't know why he did that exactly. Maybe he just wanted to hold back some for his private stock. That's always a thing where makers sometimes will hold some additional stock for themselves if they want to keep it or sell it at a different point in time. I understand there wasn't too much transparency on that. What else? You could also see the zirconium slingshot. A couple of the other coins. Let's keep going. Also candles and stickers right next to them. There was a lot of candles when I went. I actually picked one up. It's one of the secret in my bag there. What else? On the bottom we have the small Kraken notebook and the larger Kraken notebook. There's also a couple of the Pete's Pirate Life pens. I think it's pretty much whatever you see there is for pens. That's all they had. Unless they pop out some more, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. There's also the bandage kit. There's the dice, the mini tumblers, bottle opener. They also had the knives, more dice, the coin for the knife. Let me see. I did ask about the knife. So one of the knives I actually saw, I believe it was 134. They had another one that was 900 and something. I don't remember the exact number. It's kind of a big difference between 100 and 900. So it does seem that the blades were sent out randomly to people in packages. I can only assume that's why it's there, or maybe there's some sort of return. Under the knife, there's also the white rag and some patches. And there's also the other style of candle there. It's also the quartermaster, a couple other patches. While I was there, someone did buy that big patch, the Peace Pirate Life logo one. And I think that was the only one, so I guess unless there's a restock or something, I don't know if they'll find any more. Also, there was only 2 of these axes with a black handle. The other ones that were originally announced got sold out too, so those you probably won't see anymore either. So there's a bunch of items that I guess they only had a couple of, and they probably won't be made anymore. Towards the end of the video, I'll go over my thoughts of what products are going to be in stock and which aren't. And also, you can see on that left side, they had some other products and hair product, I guess. I don't remember. Some other kind of hats and stuff. It's off to the left. Like I said, there's the price guide there. And then I'll post on screen the back side of that so you guys can see that. And then as we walk towards the back here, they only had one hoodie. I did see a picture online where they had a restock of hoodies. Oh, also that following Monday, the lady said that they're going to have more V1s and V2 hats in stock. So those are getting restocked. Above the hoodie there, you have some more playing cards and then 2 different types of candles. You also have some posters to the left here. Big logo on the wall here looks pretty cool. Nice wooden look. I do like that. Also have some pint glasses on top here. Also the Pete's Pirate Life key. Also more of the mini tumblers. So I do believe they will have candles almost forever because it looked like they had a lot and probably restocked that quite a bit. Video is on the other side. Kind of had little display here, some jugs, pint glass, the mini tumblers, the regular size tumblers, some playing cards. So left of that, there was also shirts, which he had a couple small sizes, but I think that also got restocked. Oh, on the top there, I don't know if you caught that. Let me slow that down. You also have the other pint glass, the round ones. And then you have more candles, more playing cards, more of the bandages. Before I go on with my other thoughts and how I felt after I got out of the shop, just want to remind you, don't forget to hit like. Also subscribe if you like Pete's Pirate Life and EDC stuff. I saw some pictures of the shop towards the end of May. It looked like they had restocked a couple items. So I did see they did have the V2 hats. I didn't see any V1s, so I don't know if they got more or they were just bought out pretty quickly. Don't know without being there. It also seemed like there was more of the share coins. They also had the Moto cans and license plate from the Pete's Moto Life. So today, June 12th, Peter McKinnon put a story showing off. There was the Moto mat, the Moto cans with the shirts inside, and also the red rags. Going forward, I think they'll have candles still, and they'll probably restock those often. Same with apparel. I think the newer stuff will be restocked more, and some of the older stuff won't be restocked as much or ever. Because I don't think I saw the V1 hats, so I don't know if they did have any or maybe they didn't get any at all. Could be a possibility. I also did check, and Theory 11 does still have the Piracy playing cards, so there'll be a bunch of those. Also, I think maybe the bandage kit, he'll probably restock those. Some pretty normal. Yeah, some of the other stuff as far as like coins, axes, and knives, those don't really get restocked. Although Peter McKinnon did put a short or a reel, I don't remember, on Instagram, and there was some of the folder knives. I think 2 he put at the shop, and I think one went pretty fast, and because he also noted that there was one left. So unless he starts pulling off random stuff from his stock, his personal stock or private collection, then I don't think you'll be seeing much of the older stuff. If I forgot anything or you want to add something, don't forget to comment below. I decided to do a second video on the stuff that I bought while I was there. Then I'll show you also the receipt so you see how it works with the exchange rate and also the taxes that they charge in Canada. After I bought some stuff, came out of the shop, I did feel a little bit different. Kind of thought, wow, how crazy was it to go Canada, see the shop. Didn't see Peter McKinnon. But like you say, don't meet your heroes. Even though I think I'll probably go again and I'll end up seeing him or maybe at one of the next shows or something. And kind of reminded me of what Fly the Flag stands for. According to Peter McKinnon, Fly the Flag means step outside the lines and also to take risks.